Pyanodons Mods, Episode 3. More distillation, please. All right. Welcome back to Pyanodons. This is episode 3, and today we need to work on a very important mission, and that would be increasing our destructive distillation capacity. So we have our destructive distillation columns, and they are producing coal gas, they are producing tar, but we need a whole heck of a lot more of it to have consistent glassworks, which is really preventing us right now from moving forward with science. So we're going to increase the area here, and we're just going to pull more raw coal in and start processing it. We need to get to logistics, so I wager if we add just one or two, or probably two more, and go ahead and start getting supplies for another 2 more. Yep, we can do 2. That is excellent. Then we can pump up production enough to get to logistics a lot faster. So that is the goal. We also need to attend to the very important task of making sure we have enough pipes. So we'll go ahead and make sure we craft a bevy more of those. And I think everything is relatively well placed here. So we'll go ahead and put another one of you. I don't really even need to be that far apart. We could put it like that. We don't really even need more distance between that, but there we go. We'll go ahead and just string that all the way across. Put one of this, one of that. This solution of just kind of dumping things out will not be effective for very long, but just needs to be effective for literally right now. Oh, right, so we need to do that. Yes. Connect up our pipes. We'll do that. Oop, boop. There we go. Alright, that should help a significant amount. And then we can do the same thing here. Assign it the same like such. And we'll pipe that here. Pipe this here. And we'll just pipe straight to the reservoir like that. Excellent. Alright, so we need to make loading, unloading. Again, manual, sad face, automatic, soon. And then we'll just need to supply that with coal, which we do have plenty of. There you go. So another thing we should be doing is widening our pathways. Let's boop, boop, bop, boop. I think that should be about big enough. Just start making our lives a little bit easier. We're going to be, walking around these areas a significant amount. We need to make more transport belts. Okay, so we should go ahead and put this on our hotbar. Actually, I kind of like it right there. We definitely have a lot of considerations to make here, but we are starting to produce a lot more coal gas, and what we need to do is hook our coal gas up here, keep our tar here, because we have we're going to produce more coal gas than tar. And this should actually get us to producing a few more science, a few more glassware for the purpose of science. So let's just go on a little bit of a collection spree. Oh goodness, don't we have that on us? Improve copper production? We sure do. Well, this relies off of logistics, so we're going to go ahead and sort that to the top of the list. Go ahead and grab these. Go ahead and distribute a bunch of that. And we'll go ahead and collect whatever iron there is to be had. Not an insignificant amount. Equal distribution coming in clutch, as usual. And we can take the copious amounts of copper that we require. Okay, so we also need to make some electric mining drills for copper. We should be hefty with that. And while we have it, let's go ahead and make our steam engines, because we do have our power that we need to do. Increase power production. So we also are going to, so we made 10, so we need 20 actually. And I do not remember if I have taken the time to actually add in the, okay, so we do have some stuff going on here. Did we add in a separate water line, or is this just hopping on? Yeah, it's just connected here to the main one. So this is, I believe, 10. So we can Alt-B, look at that. Yep, that's 10. And that's fine, but we need to just add an entire new one. So we're going to add it right to the left here, or right to the right here to the east. So I think I know what that means, is that it's going to be tree cutting ASMR time for a while, featuring crafting sounds. Okay, so we can craft some more stuff. We should go ahead and get a lot more transport belts going. So we are going to need to pull a line here with these starting like there, actually. So we'll go ahead and extend our little patch of deforestation a little bit more. What else is new? Also queue up some wooden boxes, just to clear out a little bit of wood. I'm not going to need anything more than wooden boxes for quite a long time, and I can use the iron and everything else for much better purposes. So let's go ahead and, yes, that should be sufficient. Like that. There we go. Oh, yeah, I guess that's as good as we're kind of be able to do. Alt B to grab the count here. That's 17. So that'll be okay. That'll definitely give us plenty of extra power, and we can continue to add down here. We might be able to fit the full 20 in, the 20 boilers and 40 engines that one offshore pump can produce or can feed with water. And we do have this titanium here, so we do need to be mindful of that. But I feel like I can fit a cheeky one or two more and then sort of scoot around the titanium a little bit. As usual, it just relies on us being able to clear out a lot of trees. I have the resilience. I have the force of will. Alright, let's see how this measures up. So we're going to need to avoid... might actually just take this here to avoid it even better. So let's go ahead and put down the boilers that we know we have. And then go ahead and go like this. Oh yeah, we're going to need to add another space. That's why I was extending this back in the first place. It's going to need to fit an extra pipe there. Like that. And this should be sufficient. So Alt B. That is exactly 20. Perfect. And I think we're going to need more steam engines. In fact, I know we're going to need more steam engines. Yeah. And we can only make 6 right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alt B. 1, 2, 3 plus 9. So we're going to need 9 more. Cool. And I actually am going to have to sacrifice a little bit of the electric miners. Go. Just increase this a little bit because we'll just loop this back around and loop it back south. So this actually needs to face the other way. That should be fine. This is messy. Nice. We need more inserters as well. Go ahead and, oh, look at that. What do we need? More of everything. Copper specifically, but also iron. Take what we can. Thank you. Oh, you're done. You're done. Equal distribution. Go. But also you and that's just like barely out of reach. Hate it. So we can do we get up to 4 and do 1, 2. Then we're gonna need 9, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna need to replenish our pipes. We have things that we can dump off different places, but that's fine for right now. We also can go ahead and make a couple more assembling machines. Again, while we have the resources, we need another offshore pump, which we'll start routing in a little bit, which probably means we're going to need more pipes to grounds. So I'm just going to use literally all of our resources up just to make that. It's fine. It's for the cause. Have plenty of power poles. Puny, miserable iron, but it's fine. It's fine. Love you, iron. You're good. You're good to me. Oh, fuck. I needed to make those inserters a lot sooner. It's okay. We can go ahead and distribute the ones that we do have. Go ahead and leave my crafting queue up. Come back, you. Yep, so we need to make room for the pipe here, which we don't have right now. Yes. There we go. Okay, yeah. Alright, so do a little dragon action. Connect here. And now, oh, perfect timing. Need to connect these. And then this is where the water happens. Oh, hello, destructive distillation. Well, we can route another water pipe up through right here. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Hello, don't mind me. Hello. Excuse me. Whop. Boop. Alright, perfect. And we say you go there. Oh, that's the sound of the pump. I don't think I've ever noticed the pump sound before. Fascinating. There we go. Walk the line, make sure everything's good. have an excess of tar, just clogging things up. So let's go. It's a good reminder to go check on how our science is doing. Grab more of you. Thank you, latex. I love you, latex. Oh, glassware. Panic. Adding floors in panic. Alright, there we go. Glassware. Yes. We're getting there. Alright, so now what we need to do is delete that. Add it back. Let that run off. Add more rubber stoppers in there. We should probably just go ahead and queue up some more basic substrate. And do the rest of our rubber stoppers that we can accomplish right now. That should be good. Perfect. I added that to my hotbar, so I didn't have to keep opening my inventory to look at it. Bit there, a little bit there. Perfect. Okay. So we'll put all of the sap that we have in there, and we have more sap seeds, which means we can go ahead and put those in there, and that'll make us another sap tree. Don't you... no, the latex gets synthesized in our inventory. Okay, yes. We need coal to do that. Good reminder to go check on how everything's going on destructive distillation land. Now that we've rebalanced things, we'll go ahead and pick up the coal and iron oxide. Feed a generous amount of the coal. And then, yeah, nice. Let's go ahead and take all of that, give you all of that. Oh, I'll take all of this. I want to give it to you. It's for you. And you will be turned into carbon dioxide. Looks like I probably won't be streaming for as long as I thought necessarily, but still a little bit more. For sure. Might be a short episode, but I also might stream later on in the evening. The important thing is that we have more glassware. This is tremendously exciting. There we go. Logistics. Ugh, a little bit closer. It's not going to quite get us there, though. We're still going to need more, but it's on the way. We've still got plenty of tar. Everything is fine. So, more rubber stoppers. More. Oh, I need more incubated petri dishes, which I do have. And I only have 6 more. Okay, so that should be enough substrate for now. Alright, so we need to look at transport belts, of course. More inserters, which we need to go place the inserters we already have. Copper should be good to go. We have the 6 electric drills. Shoot. Thank you. I'll take you. Appreciate it. Oh, and let's refill all you while we're at it. Okay, yeah, so there's water getting out, but I didn't hook any of that up. Dirt. Did I not even make enough? Probably not. Knowing me, probably not. No, okay. Right. Yep, not enough. But let's go ahead and amend this whole situation. All right, that is so much more comfortable. We do need to finish hooking these up still. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot more sap, that's always nice. As a treat. Not quite as good as almonds, but it's close. Alright, and then we just need to feed all of you my children. Nice. Alright, it's a little janky, but it is a full 40 additional steam engines, so it's going to utilize that full offshore pump. That is incredibly good. Our power should now be, 64.8 megawatts of power capacity. It's pretty good. So we do have a lot of aluminum. Okay, we do have that limited, so I'm just going to let that go. We do need more petri dishes. Doesn't the... Oh, we have to craft this in our inventory, don't we? Yes. So we do need the empty petri dishes to do that. 70% of the way towards logistics. Boom. I think this will get us there because we went from 40 to 70, so this should be the last 30% to get to logistics. And we can upgrade our entire destructive distillation setup to make it actually automatic, because we'll be able to sort with our splitters. Go ahead and give you all what you need. Take all that. All right. These are toast. Go ahead and grab that. All right, so we do have a good amount of resources right now. We are gonna need some more stone FNEI, and we are gonna need a whole lot more inserters. And we are gonna need more transport belts. Let's take a look at that crafting queue. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. So, we are, I think, pretty good on most everything else. We could use a couple more assembly machines. We could certainly afford them. We can use more mining drills. We can improve our iron now. And let me see, is there anything else that we might want to do? I think we want more destructive distillation. Oh, that noise. Oh, it's all worth it for the noise. Yes. We need to just start production. So this uses the simple circuit board. It'll be a long time before we'll be able to automate the simple circuit board. But for right now, we can craft it by hand. All this wood that we've been decimating. It'd be fantastic. So this is using up some of the stock that we're building here, but we really need just more. So we'll go ahead and just blast out our entire inventory. You love to see it. How big can we stack it up? We're gonna need other things. We also are gonna need to switch back over to petri dishes here soon. I believe. Because I do need to make more incubated petri dishes. Because I need those to make my wonderful substrate. Oh, we do have a good amount of substrate, but it's not gonna last. So let's go ahead and actually switch this to empty petri dishes. Get a few more of those. Because we're just at steel processing right now. We don't need to rush that. Let's see. We don't need a clay pit as of yet. We definitely could use another glassworks eventually. It's just we can't power it yet. It just requires a lot of fuel that we're not producing as fast as we'd like. So let's go ahead and play this wonderful game. Yoink, yoink. Bam. Soon we will be done with that. Once we can research it. That'll take us a little while, though. I'd say we're doing pretty well, though. Okay. Good, good. I'll take that cellulose, thank you. You need more wood. Have some more wood. Also have that 300 wood. Let me take this. Alright. So we do only have the 2 additional glassworks, but let's go ahead and drop them off. Boop. We're gonna need 2 more. So we'll switch you back. Boop. Fluid ingredients. Oh, okay, because yeah, you need more of that. Just add another inserter there just so that it's a little bit more fast-paced. So now I can go ahead and make more incubated petri dishes. I should just go ahead and stack up all my transport belts that I can do. I'll go ahead and get some more electric poles. Alright, so the destructive distillation is definitely going to be reformatted now. We can go ahead and put on our tool belts our wonderful logistics components. What do we need more of? Iron, of course. Is that limited in any way by electric drills? So we definitely increase power production. So we're gonna say redo destructive distillation. Oh wait, raw coal processing with sorted outputs. I think that is actually that. That's what I meant. There's a lot of ways to say the same thing, I guess. So we can go ahead and boost our iron by a bunch. We'll just go ahead and do that. There we go. And, oh, I need to extend this out by a little bit there. And grab a box. And I'll let that go. Alright, now we can make 2 more splitters. All the magic happens with splitters. So, we do actually have plenty of pipe for once, too. Nice. So, okay, let's come over to destructive distillation land. Right now, we're just feeding everything around here. So let's go ahead and take this up. No. Take you. Stop that. And stop that. Alright, so we output here, output here, output here. You can only configure a little bit right now. So we're probably going to put another destructive distillation column right here. So planning for that. So this is where we will go ahead and do our first split. This will output priority to the right, and it will filter on coal, because that's what destructive distillation columns crave. So, oops, we'll go ahead and bring it like this. That makes it a little bit easier to filter again. That will work. Okay, so now we want to... oh, wait, we don't need to filter that off, do we? Because, yeah, it only produces the 2. So this is going to be our iron oxide coming out. So we can go ahead and pull that like this. Oh my goodness, not having underground belts. You don't realize how much you're gonna miss it. Do that. Oh gosh, yep, that happened fast. So we'll go ahead and feed all of our iron oxide automatically here. Also, we're going to delete this output. We're going to actually feed you real inputs here. Coal, glorious coal. Pull in the coal here, pull in the coal there. Make sure everything's powered, and now we hook this up, make sure everything works fine. No reason why it should not. So now we need to arrange the outputs over here. So we'll pull output and output. We're gonna need a lot more of everything, huh? So these are going to be able to output all of the ingredients that we are outputting, which is going to be coke. Coke and potentially more iron oxide. So we are going to need to do another split. Where we output priority right, filter on coke. Get out of there, iron oxide. Nobody invited you. We are going to need more transport belts, so let's just go ahead and craft all of them. Coke, not there. 34, 1, okay, so that's fine. Pull this over here. There you go. And yeah, just right there. And we'll go ahead and output some iron plates right there. Alright, now this has been actually automated. Let's actually use max rate calculator here. So this will take in 15 per second, so we just need to add more inserters now to really get this going. But it's going to ideally output 4.5 coal every second. And these are going to consume 6 per second. Okay, so we'd actually need to add one more destructive distillation column here and get it going at full pace before we would even need to add another destructive distillation column processing the coal output from that. So that's good to know. This is kind of like 4 to 2-ish. So let's see here. Yeah, we need to do 3 to get to full speed, I think. No, even more. Kind of remarkable, not gonna lie. And that should, yeah, well, that's close enough. Because goodness gracious. Add in some flooring, because we are kind to ourselves. Trim that nice and even. We're going to need to extend this out a little bit. Oh, hello, Callie. Roll, 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 roll. Needed to put an inserter there. Roar, 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 roar. Let's go ahead and switch over to the tar. Tar, tar, tar. Oop. Gotta keep that going. How's it going, Callie? Six glassware. Oh. Yes. Well, what do we do next? Okay, so coal processing 1 would be super cool because this kind of unlocks a ton of stuff. It's going to be 30 science to do that. But as far as everything else goes, we could do storage tanks, which we don't really need right now. We're going to need it quickly. Warehousing and xenobiology. And xenobiology starts to unlock the AlienLife portion of the mod. Oh, grocery list. Nice. Yeah, Bandit is actually on his way over, so whenever he gets here, I'm gonna hop off and hang out with the puppy. But I do think I'm gonna do coal processing 1, which kind of unlocks tons of stuff. Then we're gonna want storage tanks. That's gonna be another 35. After that, my goodness gracious, I couldn't even tell you. We are going to need to, I think, get to Duralumin processing, although this could also do lead. Yeah, there's a lot with the storage tanks. Let's see. So, separation is also going to be important. That's actually going to be 2 automated science packs. That's actually 70. Which is going to be quite a lot. We could, 100 for xenobiology. Jeez. All right. Fast inserter. That costs duralumin, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and put on our to-do list duralumin. Can we make duralumin? It's behind aluminum processing, stage 1. Because it's made in a smelter. I see. So, aluminum processing stage 1, you say? How do we get there? Let's see. Aluminum processing. So we need engine to get to mining machines. So do we even want to... Okay, so let's think about this. You need the storage tanks. Okay, can we make lead, though? Lead. It just requires lead ore, which is over here and over here. Okay, so let's go check this patch out. What? Oh, lead needs acetylene. Acetylene. Yeah, you need a gasifier, and that's unlocked after coal processing 1. Yeah, which is queued up. So we will get the ability to do lead, so the containers or the storage tanks is still worth it. Fast inserters, because they require duralumin, aren't worth it. Because in order to get there, we need to unlock aluminum processing. Okay, so we're thinking through this. We're setting up the science the best way we can. So this is our science queue. We're going to unlock steel processing, electronics, coal processing 1, storage tanks, engine, mining machine stage 1, and then aluminum processing. And that's going to unlock just slews of things. However, we actually need to get there in order to do it. What's your malfunction here? Oh, we need to switch this over. There you go. Yeah, we're still not using anywhere near. We're not producing near enough fuel to keep our glassworks running consistently. It's a fairly common theme. So we need more copper to make electric machines to make more copper. At least we have a healthy bounty here. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, and this is done too. We've almost nearly trimmed this iron patch right down. There we go. Maxtrack calculator says, yeah, we can only do 1.2 iron plates per second. That's so slow. We'll do 6 electric engines. We are going to need more of everything else too, except for, you know, stone furnaces. We got enough of those. So we're going to stack up another impressive crafting cube. There we go. Get a bunch of resources. We do probably want another splitter. Well, let's round it out to 5. Why not? Why not? Get more undergroundies. And, okay, do we need really anything else right now? No. Doesn't seem it. We could do long-handed inserters just to have them on hand, because we are going to unlock the ability to not need them anymore, where we can configure any of our inserters to be, you know, pretty much any length. But that's not going to be for a while. So, okay, let's go ahead and grab this glassware. That's another round of science, so that's good. And we are going to need petri dishes again. We only have 5 incubated petri dishes. We should be able to make more substrate if we have them incubated, so we do need to go incubate them. Incubate my petri dishes, daddy. Boink. Nice. Agar. More cellulose. That's always kind of the question. Okay. Just let things run as they are here. It's actually being fed fast enough. That's pretty good. Incubation. So we could actually make another glassworks, maybe? Yeah, we'll make another glassworks. Alright, let's go ahead and go place this copper. These copper, make our copper mine. Copper mine, copper mine. The chromium, which requires syngas, so yeah, we'll avoid that. So we're gonna need you to go around, if you would not mind. You. There we go, that's fine. Super janky. We do have the ability to sort now, so we shouldn't forget that. We can... Hello, Macy? Thank you for following, I appreciate it. You know, instead of doing all this, let's just cut out some of this production and make it easy for ourselves. This is already getting thin over there. Okay, so we can snug this here. That. Am I using alternative energy? I can check. I don't see it in the list of my mods. No. Is that a Pyanodons mod that I've just missed adding on? That would be a tremendous shame, and I would have to correct that. Hope that wouldn't disrupt whatever I've been doing. But we would adapt and overcome. I will... Don't have very many bricks right now. Oh, okay. Wow. There's me not doing my due diligence. I'll get that added on in between streams, and because, you know, if you're gonna do it, go all out. Or I'll just confirm that it is installed. Might be, and I just don't. You know what? Super janky, little copper smelting. Alright, let's do... this is gonna be pretty janky, huh? We're gonna quickly outgrow this, but literally just to get things moving with copper. We can suffer this a little bit. Let's go add more mining. We can fit one more here. And then like that. Yeah, my intention is to use all of Pyanodon's mods. So that is definitely a critical omission on my part. Let's go ahead and get 2 more mining drills. Thank you, autosave. And you too. So let's see, max rate calculator said... Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Thank goodness they added the Control Z functionality. That's fantastic. Oh, does it not do mining? Might be just getting confused because we do have a little bit of copper mining going on there. So this isn't quite getting 6 done, but that's still an improvement. So Duralumin definitely is going to be a distant goal, but we will certainly get there. Let's see how our glassware situation is doing. Another 4, hurrah hurrah. Grab some petri dishes while we're here. Yeah, I do. Well, you know, we'll go ahead and grab some more, but really I do need to still be focusing on glassware. I get so distracted trying to make sure that I have enough substrate. There you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to coal gas again. Catching it right at a good point. Go ahead and grab the incubated petri dishes that we have waiting for us. Yoink. Thank you. Boink. Grab some more agar while we're here. It's what me's crave. And from you. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Didn't even notice that. Damn. Because nickel. Definitely don't have syngas left. Or yet. I think once we round out the hour mark here, then I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. We've increased our power production by a significant amount, by an order of magnitude and more. We've gotten copper automated a little bit better, increased iron, increased destructive distillation, progressed to logistics science, and we're almost halfway through steel processing. That's what I like to call a productive session. Do only have 2 more glassware. That's all right. You know, let's get 2 more glassware and round it out with a last bit of science. Just a little more, just a little more. Yep, there you go. Slurp. Slurp. yeah, you need 200 molten glass. Let's go ahead and add another one. And, okay, so we need fuel. So let's do the thing where we actually... just give you fuel. There we go. Now we have glassware. Yes, yes, yes. And we're gonna do 4 glassware. Get a little bit of science. So crossing the 4-hour mark, getting logistics done feels really, really good. So that gets us, what was that? Another 6, right? There it is. Yeah, 6 at a time. We're only going to get to 60%, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and sign off for now, but thank you for watching. And next time we'll fill up our to-do list, make sure alternate energy doesn't mess with anything we've already done. Cross our fingers. And yeah, we'll check in next time.